said the police gon' get him. Pop with my ass, she like, please don't hit him.
Oh boy, the Doug Stewart Show is coming up next. Stay tuned.
Spinach, hit the weed, nigga, don't be so timid. I had it up to here with your hero image. Your ego is finished in 3 to 4 minutes. Nigga got a style from the East Coast, admit it. So keep on pretending. I'll be on some pimping. The recent most gimmicks, each flow is mimic. The Jeep more tinted with heated floors in it. I'm usually thugging with some Gucci luggage. These groupies love it, life's like a movie cousin. The entrepreneur, I sponsor the tour. Dropping manure, hip hop connoisseur.
The G's gon' get them, the freaks come with them. When these flows hit them, the streets gon' fill them.
The G's gon' get them, the freaks come with them. When these flows hit them, the streets gon' fill them.
Yo, the G's gon' get them, the freaks come with them. When these flows hit them, the streets gon' fill them. Yo,
The G's gon' get them, the freaks come with them. When these flows hit them, the streets gon' fill them. It ain't hip hop no more, had the shit locked before. Slaughter MCs as I whip out my sword. Kids rock the war, cliques got divorced. Ordinary rappers thinking it's not a war. Neglecting the game, expecting the change.
Just sit tight, Jack. The livest, most fun, most entertaining sports and guy talk show in America is coming up in about 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere, man. Hold up.
Never met, I'm feeding you that. So for every step taken with my heart in a roll, another crap LP full of garbage is sold. And as long as I got this freedom of speech, with the thread through the needle unbelievably sweet, with a kickback flow, I get that. Joe, I still can't wait till we get back home.
The G's gon' get them, the freaks come with them. When these flows hit them, the streets gon' fill them.
The G's gon' get them, the freaks come with them. When these flows hit them, the streets gon' fill
Yo,
them.
the G's gon' get them, the freaks come with them. When these flows hit them, the streets gon' fill them. Yo,
The G's gon' get them, the freaks come with them. When these flows hit them, the streets gon' fill them.
I'm a cool, mellow fellow, but never call me yellow. I break your fucking jaw, bitch. All you'll eat is jello. Too complex, your neighbor. I got what your favor. Open up my goodie bag, I pull out your flavor. We smash shows with flows, mad hash and throws. The hoes pass the ass, the cash grows and grows. We keep on grinding.
Didn't I tell you to chill out, man? The show is coming up in a second. Like a minute. Just hold up.
Michigan, dipping in the Z, riding slow on submissions. Peep my surroundings, D-Town be frowning upon me, but I gotta put my feet down and pound shit. Bounce it, bumping this, blowing out your system. Won't start whipping till the whole crowd listen. I need slim riches to feed my britches. Indeed, I'm vicious, but I bees about business. The G's gon' get them, the freaks come with them. When these flows hit them, the streets gon' fill them.
The G's gon' get them, the freaks come with them. When these flows hit them, the streets gon' fill
Yo,
them.
the G's gon'
Yeah, let's get it. 30 seconds. And let's go, baby.
The G's gon' get them, the freaks come with them. When these flows hit them, the streets gon' fill them.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
The Puppet Factory and all of these lames in radio thought they were doing something when they exiled me from the industry. That's all right. All they did is give me my wings.
For the trash talkers.
I wish I could take Tom Brady, Dwight Howard, and the entire New York Knicks organization and have a no-holds-barred cage match.
And the truth seekers.
Falcons need to forget rising up. They need to figure out a way to bounce back after giving up a 25-point lead in the Super Bowl.
For the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in America. You've come to the right place, baby. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
Yes! Let's go, Stewies. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Good morning. What's happening? Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. And this is a fantastic, freaky, funny Football Friday. And oh boy, we got a lot of great things planned for you today, as we do every single day. Shouts out and good morning to all of the Stewies. I'll tell you what a Stewie is here in a second. Shouts out and good morning to all of the Stewies. I'll get to that here in a second. Can I get my man Nas to bring it back? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Happy Friday to you. And you are locked and loaded and listening to the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in America. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all respect with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice.
Hey, good morning, man. Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. A lot to get into today, man. We are back on Spreaker.com for today, at least. Thank you so much for joining, boys. If you're new to the show, there's a couple of things I need you to do. I need you to go to Spreaker.com. That's speaker with an aura, okay? Search and find Stewart Media and Entertainment, actually the Two Live Stews Radio Network. All right. Once you find it, there's a little follow button at the top of the page. Hit that follow button so that when this show or any other show on the network goes live, you'll get an alert on your phone through Facebook, through Twitter, or just an email. All right. And the second thing I need you to do, if you can, man, is to jump into our chat room. We have the best chat room in the world. I call it the Fantasy Island of Sports and Guy Chat, and its inhabitants, the people inside that chat room, I call them the Stewies. Good morning, Stewies. And so, post your thoughts in the chat. I read it all throughout the show. It makes this the most interactive sports and guy talk show in America. A lot going on today, man, in the world of sports, entertainment, and beyond. We're going to get into this story coming out of Baltimore, man. You see the title of today's show. If you ain't know, now you know. Yeah. Dealing with this Colin Kaepernick thing, man. Odell Beckham Jr. is absolutely tripping. A couple other little NFL news and notes as well today on the show. Falcons start training camp on yesterday, so there's a bunch of things that we're going to get to, and we will do that today on the Doug Stewart Show. At 1 p.m. Eastern Time today, we have the return of the Ryan Stewart Show. That's right. Yeah. 1 p.m. today, the return of the Ryan Stewart Show. This will be his second episode, man, so that should be interesting as well. He's actually still in New York City, so he's actually going to call in to do a show today, but we got it all figured out and hooked up and ready to go. Hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show, birthdays and entertainment. The highest paid comedians. That's an interesting little conversation that we will have. What else do we have to do? Oh, today is Friday, so you know what it is. We got to give out ball peanuts. Yeah, so if you're new to the show, to this show, we give out ball peanuts every Friday, and it goes to the Buster of the Week in sports, entertainment, and beyond. Here are your nominees, and what you can go vote for at Two Live Stews Radio Facebook chat group. All right, there's actually a poll at the top of the page where you can go and vote. But here are your nominees: Cam Newton and his tailor for rocking some tight-ass shorts to a press conference. He's been nominated for some ball peanuts, and it's a long story on how we came up with the award name, Ball Peanuts, to the Buster of the Week in sports, entertainment, and beyond. I don't want to get into it right now, but this is a long story. The origin of the name, I don't even want to get into it right now. The Dallas Cowboys for firing Lucky Whitehead over an obvious lie. The Baltimore Ravens for signing a semi-pro quarterback. We'll touch more upon that in a second. NCAA, they made Ole Miss wide receiver Dante Moncrief ineligible because they didn't believe that black people get haircuts every week. Yeah, I'll talk about that too. Who else we got? Oh, the orange dude and his new boy, Anthony Scaramucci, just for breathing, basically. Yeah, as well as Grego, just because it wouldn't feel like Friday if we didn't nominate Grego the Stewie for some ball peanuts. So there you have it. Yeah. So there you have it. Go to the Two Live Stews Radio chat group on Facebook, man. The poll is actually at the top of the page. Go ahead and cast your vote, and we'll tell you who was the winner/loser a little bit later. For the first day this week, or since Monday, we're actually doing the show on Spreaker.com. If you haven't heard, if you've been under a bush, if you've been out of the country, if you've been out of pocket, we have moved the Doug Stewart Show to the DougStewartShow.com. Had a couple of little bumps the first day, a little bit less the next day, and almost none on yesterday, man. Shouts out to everybody that supports this show and this network, man, with your subscriptions. And they can tell you, once again, we started out a little slow, but we have basically worked on all the bugs. There's a lot of great new features to the show, to the chat room, on the DougStewartShow.com website. But, man, it's going great. It's going to be even better next week as the designers, the web designers, figure out some more things as well. But we're pretty much on cruise control, man. Thank you so much for supporting me, this show, the Doug Stewart Show, and, in particular, 2 Live Stews Radio and the DougStewartShow.com. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, big day today, man. A lot of interesting stuff to get into, man. We're going to have a lot of fun. If you have never listened to the Doug Stewart Show before, trust me, you are in for a lot of fun, man. We talk about any and everything people are talking about. The conversation that you have in the barbershop, under the shade tree, wherever you're at, in your dorm, in the basement or whatever with your boys. That's what we do around here. Have a lot of fun, Joan, and do what we do. Today is a fantastic, freaky, funny Football Friday, so there's a little bit extra emphasis on football talk today. But it's always fun. It's always fun here on the Doug Stewart Show. Mondays are Man Talk Monday, where we kind of recap what happened over the weekend. Tuesday is a Tribute Tuesday, where we pay homage to a particular artist. This past week, we actually, on the Tuesday show on the DougStewartShow.com, we paid homage to super producer Timbaland, which dude got a lot of big-ass hits, played a lot of his music coming back from the breaks. Wednesday is a Woman Wednesday. Long story why we gave the women their own day, but we absolutely love giving the women their own day. Shut up! So we absolutely love giving women their own day, and Thursday is a Throwback Thursday where we go back to a particular year in sports, entertainment, and beyond. You see today's show title. If you ain't know, now you know. And in a nutshell, and we'll talk about it a little bit more when we get back from the break, the Baltimore Ravens, man, and I guess this is today's biggest story. The Baltimore Ravens, needing a quarterback, signed a dude that was playing Sandlot a couple weeks ago. Yeah, they signed a dude that was playing Sandlot football a couple of weeks ago, / semi-pro football. And Colin Kaepernick's still without a job. That's right. There was a little bit of conversation over the last day or two about them giving Cap a job, which no one else in football seems like that they want to do. And he's not going to be working for Baltimore either. Well, there's more to the story, and we'll get into it when we get back from the break, man. But if you didn't know, now you know. Like, I think this really kind of puts a bow on it. If you had any thoughts about, this is the reason why he doesn't have a job, or that's the reason why he doesn't have a job. He's not fully attentive to football right now. He doesn't really care about football. Oh, he's not that good. You can't say none of that shit anymore. The man don't have a job because he's, enacting this protest for social injustice in this country. Bottom line. I think we all knew that, but this definitely signifies it. They hired a dude straight off the street. This guy got off his job, man, at Burger King. This dude knocked off his job at Burger King.